Hi guys and girls, Luke here, talking to you from my base here in central Japan. Hope this finds you well. Had a bit of kind of online stress yesterday. One of my sites, my website, WordPress sites, got attacked and basically was under threat from malware. And what does that mean? Well, I'm not really a kind of blogging or internet, um, a website setup expert, as it were. I do know my way around WordPress, but I do know that basically, because someone had hacked into my site, um, any time somebody visited my site, there would be a big warning coming up saying this site has malware. So I know that's not going to be helping the success businesses of my site. So that's one problem, of course. It just means it calls my hosting were kind of threatening that they were going to close me down and stuff like that. So basically, what happened was, and like I said, this is the first time had this happen to me. So I contacted my hosting, and I'm with Beyond Hosting, who are very very good, and they just sent me a big checklist of what you should do to protect your site. So what I want to do is just show you these simple step-by-step steps that you can use to just secure your WordPress sites and know that they're not going to be attacked, or there's just going to be a very small chance of them being attacked. All right, so I want to show you two things. One of them actually my hosting didn't show me, but something that I did a video about, but got put to the kind of the wayside. So I wanted to kind of show you that, and that's using Cloudflare. So let's show you that first. So if you just go over to Cloudflare, you can type it in correctly. It helps, cloudflare.com, and you can go up and just set this up completely for free. And basically what Cloudflare is, it's just a site that will just buffer your the traffic that goes from the internet to your website, and just filters out all the kind of a lot of the bad traffic that you will find going to your site, so it stops getting attacked. And also their system is set up so that it can improve the time, the speed of your upload of your website when someone opens it. So that's really really important. Basically, I'm sure you find when you look at a website and it takes ages to open, more often than not you just kind of click close and move on. But so you don't want it to be your website. So Cloudflare, completely free. You can just sign up, and this is how you would go about. Let's sign in. Log into Cloudflare. All right, and what you can do is you can see I've got 3 websites here already lined up, and these are already being filtered, and they're in the Cloudflare system. And my other site, which is attacked, is this one, healthyeatinglongerliving.com. So I'm just going to show you how I'd go about adding that. So you just go up here and it just says add site. So you can just put the longer living, just get that right. You just press begin scan. It takes a while to scan. I'll just put pause while that's doing that. Okay, it takes a few minutes to finish the scanning, but basically now my URL, this website domain, has been scanned. You can just go continue setup, and then you just come down here and you can just see, yeah, so this just shows you, yeah, it's going through Cloudflare. So basically, like I said, Cloudflare is now acting as a buffer and a filter between the traffic coming off the directly off the internet and then going to this domain here, and it's all being filtered now, yeah, which is, well, I don't need to kind of say that, it's quite obvious that that is very very useful. And like I said, their system also, where they have their servers all set up all around the world, the uploading time of your site will be reduced a lot as well, which is just good for everybody involved, really. So then you just press continue. It should work. Billing. So all you want to do is just go and just do the free plan. Okay. There you go. It's always online, fast performance, basic security protection. Okay. You could go for the pro plan if you want, but there's really no need. The free plan gives you all you need. Okay. And then what you need to do is just go over and change the name servers. Now the name servers are basically what you have set up. So I just need to go find these now. Just bear with me 1 minute. Okay, so I've just come over to HostGator, my where I've got my domains registered with. I just come over to this one that says healthyeatinglongerliving.com. I just want to change these. Okay, so just go here, delete that, go back over to okay, and just change the second one as well. So you always have two. I'm not going to try and explain the technical side of this, but this is basically just showing why is it doing that. Okay, there. It's just making sure that now the traffic goes via Cloudflare. There you go. That should be all good. Okay, I think we just close it down. Okay, so that's all done. So that's now protected by Cloudflare. Now it might take a little while to set up, to change over. So it might be. So you can just close that down. So that's Cloudflare, yep. And then you just put continue, and yeah, and you can see, look, so healthy. It's now state of active. Website is active on Cloudflare. So security levels, yep, and it's all looking all good. Yep, free website, and yeah, so it's Cloudflare. So that's one thing that's going to help you stop getting attacks. I wish I'd done that before with this. I have about 10 different domains actually, and I've got about half of them on Cloudflare, half of them aren't. So I got to get that done. But yeah, so Cloudflare completely free. Now let's just show you. I'll just go through the checklist now that my hosting showed me to kind of that they recommended, kind of the professional's opinion. That they recommended will stop my sites from getting attacked and hacked. And so let's go over again. So this is healthy eating longerliving.com, the one that got hacked. And after you've been hacked, what you should do is go and actually change the password. You do that by very simply with just going to all users, and then you can just go and just put edit, and just go down here, and you can just put in a new password. You can just generate a password, and they'll generate a password for you. Make sure you just put it somewhere safe, and then that will change the password for your WordPress. And then just some very simple things you can do. You may already know this, but basically, if you go over to your dashboard and just hover over it, you have home and updates. And if you go on updates, so you can see here that these are all up to date. Yeah, so you have WordPress. WordPress is the most up to date version, and then you can see that my plugins are all up to date. My themes are all up to date. But before, when I hovered over this, it had a lot of them saying not up to date, not up to date. And basically, this is one thing that I didn't know. You may know this, but I didn't know this. That if you don't have the most up-to-date version of WordPress, and if you have old, outdated plugins and outdated themes on your site, then those are perfect invitation for expert hackers to hack your site. So you just need to go through and do that. Make sure, and it's very simple. You can just go and update that and do this all on this page here, and then when it's fine like this and everything's up to date, that's fine. Just one thing you can also do as well, if you go over to installed plugins, you go here and you can see that I've got a few of these plugins here, but this one I'm not even using. So I was always also recommended that you should just press delete and delete any plugins that you aren't using, and then you should only just have all current up-to-date plugins here that are active and you're using, and that will just close one avenue for potential hackers and people attacking your site. One more thing that very simply, and again you may have heard of this, but I hadn't until my hosting recommended it, and that is just another firewall, another wall of defense against potential attacks. Again, completely free, and it's called something which is called WordFence, which is securing your WordPress website. Okay, you may have something similar, but this one that was recommended to me by Beyond Hosting, so they are the ones in the know. So you just go over to plugins, add new, go to search plugins, put in WordFence, okay, and just bring that baby up. and you can just go here, install now, and it should be there, and just it will say that it's successfully installed the plugin. If there's a problem, you can just go back and try it again, and you can just go here and activate plugin, and there it is. And you've now got WordPress security, antivirus, firewall, and high speed cache. Okay, so that we've combined with Cloudflare, and that should be your. Of course, I can't guarantee that you won't be attacked. There seems to be hackers who can get around anything these days, but by and large, you will be safe from attacks, and just basically saving yourself the stress that I had. All right, so that's it. Any questions? Just fire them over. I'm going to just put this up in the group and send it out to you. So any questions or any other suggestions? If you know of any other really good security things for WordPress sites, then please just throw them up so other people can benefit from it. So that's all from me. I'll speak to you very, very soon. Thank you. Over and out.